Well, hello and welcome to Hot Wings Design Headquarters. Giving you an update on the business and my health and all other good stuff. So, let's start with business and some exciting stuff. So, if you haven't heard, Big Something is a band that I've been following. They're going to be here Friday, tomorrow at Ironworks. So, if you're looking for a good time, it's only $15 a ticket. And you'll be able to spot me and a few friends because we'll be wearing this fine Alien Nick shirt. Basically a cartoon I did of the lead singer of the band. It got made into a pin, 50 limited edition pins, and they sold out almost immediately. So really excited. I've been corresponding with the band and working on some cool things and some stickers. And I'll hopefully finally get to meet them tomorrow night at the concert. So if you're looking for something fun to do, come out. Again, Buffalo Ironworks tomorrow, I think 7 o'clock. The gates open, or doors open. So we're looking forward to that. As far as the health frontier, boy, it's been a frustrating month, I gotta say. There's some great facilities that deal with cancer, but unfortunately, I think all of them are suffering from a lack of qualified workers. Appointment scheduling and communication both from Roswell and Cleveland Clinic has been horrible. I hate to say it. Basically, I was told almost a month ago that I had a third brain tumor and that I would be contacted, for follow-up and what we're going to do. Well, unfortunately, they never called me. 10 days of calling and leaving messages. No return calls from Roswell, the radiation department. Finally, I go there yesterday for my treatment, and I'm supposed to have a 10:30 appointment with radiation. They call at 8:51 and say, oh, well, we're hoping to do your telemed thing a little early if you were available. Well, I was scheduled for a 10:30 in-person appointment that day. So the fact that they're not looking at what's in this patient portal, I don't understand where the misconnection is with this office specifically. So anyways, I go in, I haven't applied, I end up getting in there, and they basically told me that the third spot wasn't a tumor and they're sorry for the mix-up. Excuse my French, but are you fucking kidding me? I mean, for almost a month, my family, friends, my wife, my poor wife Jen, they're all thinking that, holy shit, this is ramping up. I got a third tumor 60 days after the second one they zapped. And so now, in my mind, I have stages of how this whole thing is going to progress. And we basically bumped it up 2 stages because we thought, oh shit, these are going to start coming fast and furious now. Thank God it's not the case, and the news is great, but the 20-some days of anguish and wondering what the hell is going on, I'm just without words. I'm without words. And, I talked to many people at Roswell yesterday, and basically all they say is, oh gosh, we're sorry. Certain times, and I've told my kid this, sometimes sorry doesn't make it better. What I need to hear is, we're going to work on this. We're going to work on our communication, and we're going to get some more qualified people in these positions. So when I'm talking to them on the phone, I don't feel like I'm talking to a third grader. I really fear for the next 20 years because some of these people coming up into these positions, quite frankly, are useless, unqualified, and unprofessional. So we will continue, the course. I'll be getting treatments every month. Everything in my torso is stable. No growth, no shrinkage. Same thing with the second tumor in my brain. It looks like the gamma knife had some effect on it, but it's still there. The original one basically looks like a black hole, and I lost that portion of my brain. So why I have the best bad luck ever is because you only use 20% of your brain. 80% is kind of like free space. Luckily, these two tumors have landed in some of these general areas that really haven't had a major impact. The thing that's worrying us is that one of these times it's going to pop up in a bad spot, and there's no way to really predict it or stop it. So that's what's always in the back of my mind. So anyways, we went down to Cleveland Clinic last week. Jen spent hours getting all of my records and tests and scans all forwarded down there. We got there. What an impressive campus. The place is huge. You know, trying to park a full-size pickup truck in Cleveland was a little difficult, but we found a spot, walked to the building we were supposed to be in, just to find out that we were in the wrong place. They scheduled us with the wrong person. Nobody reviewed any of my information. They had no clue of who I was or my case history. So we basically talked to the wrong doctor, explaining everything from square one, and basically was told if we don't hear from them in 2 weeks to call back. I've worked years in customer service, and that's probably the worst freaking answer or response that you could ever get, especially in this scenario. So basically, we reached out, we tried to do the Cleveland thing. As far as I'm concerned, I'm sticking with Roswell, as much as I'm frustrated with some of the stuff going on there. It's convenient, it's close, and for the most part, the docs and everybody, the science is good. The science, the research, all that stuff that they do is fantastic. Unfortunately, they are suffering from what all the other businesses in the United States are right now, is lack of qualified workers. So I hope that gets rectified soon. What else can we talk about? So, this weekend, Sunday, I will be at the Harris Hill Hustle. It will be the first event that I will be pressing event shirts right on site. So you'll basically come up, say you want a small, medium, large. I'll grab the shirt. I'm going to press the logo on the shirt right in front of you. We're going to have gray shirts like this in short sleeve and some long sleeve tees as well. All available for sale, and half of the proceeds go to the Harris Hill Trail Fund, so that they can build more stuff and get some tools and that sort of thing. So glad to collaborate with the guys down at Harris Hill. Looking forward to being at the race and seeing lots of people. Speaking of which, last night was the second last race of the Wednesday night series that I've teamed up with Campus on. We had kind of a lower turnout last night, but still I think almost 70 racers. The weather cooled down a little bit just in time, and it was great. There was kind of a group of some of the old school mountain bike racers that got together for a photo you might have seen on Facebook, so it was neat to be included in that. I didn't realize that I was one of the old farts already, but I guess after 20 years doing this, I'm in that category. So really cool. The races have been great. The turnout's been great, and just fun hanging out with those people and being part of it, even though I really can't race so much anymore. So that was fun. What else do we got? Took a trip down to Ohio. Obviously, we went to the Cleveland Clinic, but then we turned it into a small vacation with some friends and basically toured like Amish country. Boy, the businesses, the products, the stuff down there, it's amazing. These houses, they're immaculate. Everyone is so into keeping their house trimmed and mowed and very nice looking. The whole area was beautiful. And honestly, some of the prices and stuff that you get for, some Amish products and that sort of thing were really great. So we didn't go too nuts, but we did pick up a few things. Got some Christmas shopping actually done, which is fun in August. But anyway, so it was a great trip. The thing that blew my mind the most is that the whole community of Amish workers and merchants and everybody, if they're not in a horse and buggy, they're on an e-bike. And I'll tell you what, they got trailers on these things with kids, trailers with goods in them. We watched a girl, and I posted a video, we watched a young girl in a dress, full dress down to her ankles, on an e-bike, cranking up a pretty steep pitch with a trailer full of stuff behind it, and she was booking at about 20 miles an hour uphill. So as much as I've been kind of teetering on the fence about this whole e-bike craze, I really feel like, damn, they do a lot of things for people, and maybe someone like me that can't push and pedal the way I used to, maybe that would be a solution that would maybe get me out riding my bike a little bit more, as much as I hate to admit it. But man, I was so impressed just watching these things buzzing around everywhere, and it makes you think, wow, how many other people could be riding e-bikes back and forth to work or the store or other errands, without burning gas and wasting miles on their car. So again, pretty cool. I think I'm going to start looking into maybe some sort of e-bike for myself, get rid of a couple of the other ones, and hopefully be able to get out there and ride a little bit more. Let's see. So other than that, stay in the course, monthly treatments. Hot Wing Designs is clicking. I've been working on some really neat projects for a couple small businesses, websites. Still working with Buffalo Ski Club on some projects, on their website. So that's been, fun to keep my toe in the ski business there. So hope everyone has a great upcoming weekend. Stay cool in this heat, and I will see you next time.